on article writing in this module. Article writing is not as complex as story writing. Anyone who can read and write can write an article. And article writers earn a lot of money, which I hope you too will soon start earning. So now let's delve right into business. As you can see, article writing refers to the process of creating a structured piece of writing that provides detailed information about a specific topic. And this form of writing is commonly used by bloggers, journalists, and even content marketers. And there are a lot of reasons why people write articles, and this depends on the intended audience. An article can be written to inform, an article can be written to persuade, also an article can be written to entertain. Now let's see some examples. As you've seen here, an article can be written to give advice and courses of actions. Example is 5 medicinal benefits of kola nuts and why you should take them frequently. Now that article is advising and telling someone what to do. An article can also drive exposure on newsworthy stories. Example, if you write an article about bandits kidnapping 23 people in some village like that, you are driving exposure. A person reading that article will know what is happening around him or her and will stay clear of our village. Okay. Now, an article can be written to influence the current opinions of the readers. Like during the election season, if you write an article on Peter Obi, why you should vote for him as president, 50% of people reading that article will be influenced to vote for Peter Obi as president. All right. Now, let's look at the types of articles. There are numerous types of articles, but in this course, we will be dealing with just 4. The first one on our list is news articles. Now, news articles are written to inform readers on current affairs. It is written to educate the readers on the happenings around them. So in this type of articles, you must use facts because you're reporting what happened, and that means the information in there must be the truth, right? Now, the next article on our list is the opinion article. This is a whole lot different from the news article. In an opinion article, you express your opinion on an issue. The content of the article is solely your opinion, your perspective. And now the aim of this article is to persuade the general public and change their minds on a particular issue. Okay? We also have the how-to or tutorial articles. This one is self-explanatory now. We are showing someone how to do something. Example can be how to cook stew, how to get a US visa, stuff like that. I hope you understand. And now the last article we'll touch is the listicle. This is an article written in a list form. Each number will talk about something. An example can be top 10 best songs in 2023, 10 richest politicians in Nigeria, the 10 best footballers in history. I hope you understand what I'm talking about now. Now, how do you write an article? The first thing you have to do is know what you want to write about. Choose a topic. This will give you clarity and focus. Then, as I've always advocated, you have to read. I am a sports writer, and most times when I want to write a particular article on football, I'll first of all go to BBC Sports to read an already written article about it. So if you're a fashion writer, read a lot of fashion articles. If you're an entertainment writer, read a lot of entertainment articles. That's just the hack. That's the fast way. Okay? Now, the next step is to research. Before starting the writing process, it is important to learn as much as you can about your chosen topics. Read books, articles, online content. This will give you plenty of information to use in your article. Information like statistics. You can also quote from the sources related to the topic you're writing about. Like if you were writing something about the president inaugurating a new project, you can quote what the president said in the ceremony into your article. Okay. You can also put some definitions regarding the topic of the article, and if need be, you can add references. Okay. Now, Now you have to come up with an outline for your article. Normally, an article is always divided into four main parts, which is the title, the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. On titles, you have to make sure that the title is very catchy, because this is what will make people click on your article. If your title is not catchy, if your title is not good, you will lose some clicks, especially on Opera News. Now, in the introduction, you have to grab the reader's attention, because this is the first thing the reader sees after clicking your article. Okay, you have to grab the reader's attention. And when you've successfully done this, then tell the reader what you are going to talk about in your article. Okay, now the body is where you share your main points. You break them down into paragraphs. This is where you extensively talk about the topic of your article. And then, okay, this is the intro paragraph. I already explained this. And I said in your introduction, you have to grab the reader's attention, because this is the first thing the reader will see. And when you've successfully done this, then tell the reader what you are going to talk about in your article, an overview of the article. And then the body is where you share your main points. This is the main part of the article where you provide detailed information about the topic. And then when you've successfully done this, you can break them down into paragraphs. Okay. And now in the conclusion, you sum up your points, your main points, and leave the reader with something to think about. Or you can also suggest the next steps they can take. This is a call to action. Now, essentially, this is what the structure of an article looks like: the title, the intro paragraph, the body, and the conclusion. So I'll show you how to write all this in the next few videos. So now you have to start writing. Use your article outline as a guide. You don't have to worry about editing. Okay? You don't have to worry about editing yet. It is after writing that you now have to sit down and check for and fix mistakes in your spellings, in your grammar and punctuation. You can also give someone to review. This helps a lot. So essentially, this is how to write an article. In the next few videos, we will be writing the different types of articles together, step by step. So see you in the next video.